a list of widgets that we have been able to load from a remote endpoint server, right? How about being able to create a brand new widget, right? For instance, if we have a button here that we can send a new widget over to the server. So let's take a look at that, right? So let's add at the end of the list of widgets, right? Maybe we can add here another line item, right, where we have a button. So we have li and we have a button here that says plus, a plus sign, yes? And what we do is that we like to be able to invoke on click this dot props dot create widget. Okay. Now I'm going to just call create widget. I'm not going to pass any arguments, but typically what we would do is that perhaps we might have an input field where we type the name of the widget, or maybe some defaults. I'm just going to let create widget, choose its own defaults. Okay, so create widget is it'll be implemented in the here in the dispatcher. Implement it right here, and what we want to do here is that we're gonna have to post, right? Following the conventions, RESTful conventions, is that when we're creating new data, we post to the URL. Yes. When we are retrieving and reading data, we use the get, and that's what we did here, right? We got the widgets. Here we're gonna create new widgets, so I'm gonna do a fetch, and it'll be a post. Again, by convention, the method is going to be post, just like we've been doing so far, right? Using the generic server. Yes, nothing new here. We're going to use a body here. The body will be a JSON. We're going to stringify some default object. We're going to come up with maybe some the unique identifier. I think ideally the unique identifier would be done by the server. Yes. Eventually it'll be the database who comes up with a unique identifier. Yes. But for now, I'm going to do it in the client. I'm going to say new date get time and plus string. So that's a unique identifier. And the title, I'm going to go with just new widget. Okay, that's what I'm sending in the body. And then I need the headers, as always. This is the content type is application/JSON. Right, that's what we're sending over. Right, that's going to come back from the server as a response. Response.json. Right, presumably it'll be this. It'll echo back the object that we're sending you. Right, once we do that, we can then maybe notify the. So this is the actual widget. We can use it maybe to send the dispatch the object that the type will be that we created a new widget. Yes, and that the widget is the actual widget over here. All right. Right. We can implement the action here. Case create widget, and what we will return is that we're going to copy over all the old widgets. Oops. I'm going to copy all the old widgets. It's going to be the span of state.widgets, and we're going to copy the new widget in the action. So nothing new there, right? This is exactly what we've been doing so far. You will probably copy the entire reducer from a previous reducer and just tweak it a little bit. Okay, let's see. With the jet, what are you complaining about here? Comma widgets. Oh, it's an array. There's an array. There we go. All right, so let's try it out. And let's add. And something went wrong. Let's see. Post console failed course. Oh, probably not, did I? So I created the... All right, we never actually created any post on the server. Let's work on the server. So it's saying I went out to the server, but the server doesn't have a post. All right, so let's do that.